journal, or something that's more time bound. At this point, you should be thinking, those notes don't apply to me. I don't take those types of notes. Well, guess what? You don't need that type of folder. But if you say to yourself, but those notes do apply to me, well, guess what? You need to figure out a folder that does work for that, and that is easy to maintain and especially allows you to just close the sidebar and move on with linking your thinking, with writing, with making connections and insights of your own. Okay, now we get to transition to the next two vaults. This is going to look at how the Para method and the ACE framework can both organize these same exact 22 notes. Are you ready? Let's hop in. Oh, hey, and by the way, if you don't just want to follow along with what I'm doing, but you actually want to be hands-on, figuring this out on your own, I'm actually going to provide Note System 22 and this Note System 75 different notes, all sorts of different varieties of notes, and allow you to use it as a sandbox to see how might you organize that with your own customized version of folders, and throw in your own notes too, because you might be doing something a little bit different than the notes that are already provided. So if you'd like to download both Note System 22 and Note System 75, the link is in the description below. Good luck to you. And if you do it, if you actually organize, email me. Send me a screenshot of what you did. I am intensely curious. So if you don't want to start from scratch, we can look at the two most popular folder frameworks out there, which is the Para method and the ACE framework. What we've done so far is we've started from scratch with 0 added notes. We went from 2 notes that we added to 22 notes. And that's a pretty good number for us to start to think about how might we organize them with folders, especially when 22 becomes 2022. Will we have a system that works for us? So without further ado, let's jump into how we would organize this using Tiago Forte's Para method. So for those of you who don't know, that stands for projects, areas, resources, and archives. So I've put a little number so they sort properly. Now let's just go for it. A cool concept I heard. I'll put that in resources. A list of virtues I want to live by. Also resources. A private journal entry, I'm going to hold off. A project due next month, let's put that into projects so you can see that they're starting to go into the proper folders. What else? Calculus 101, that could be resources, areas, or let me just go areas to keep us moving along. You could argue that they would go into one of the other ones. Daily notes, I'm not quite sure. Let's go simmering effort. An effort similar to project, we can put it in projects. Grocery list, I'm a little not sure on that one initially. Let's go resources. Yeah. A quote from Dalai Lama, resources. Highlights from a book I was reading, resources. Important concepts, let's go resources. Let me collapse resources so we can see the other ones.